What if I told you that the universe has an expiration date? What if I told you that scientists have calculated the exact moment when everything you know, every star, every planet, every atom in your body will be torn apart in the most violent cosmic death imaginable? And what if I told you that this universal apocalypse is already beginning and there's absolutely nothing we can do to stop it? Welcome back to AltCtrlZ, where we explore the most mind-bending secrets of our cosmos. Today, we're diving into the ultimate cosmic horror story, the Big Rip, the scientifically predicted end of everything. But before we witness the death of the universe itself, smash that like button if you're brave enough to learn how everything ends, and subscribe to AltCtrlZ for more reality-shattering cosmic revelations. Imagine this. It's the year 22 billion AD. The night sky, once filled with billions of twinkling stars, is now an endless void of darkness. The Milky Way galaxy has been ripped apart. The solar system has been shredded. Earth has been torn from its orbit and flung into the cosmic abyss. But the horror doesn't stop there. In the final moments, the very fabric of space-time begins to stretch and tear. Molecules are ripped apart. Atoms are shredded. Even the fundamental forces of nature break down completely. This isn't science fiction. This is the Big Rip, the most terrifying end-of-universe scenario that cutting-edge physics has revealed. And according to recent calculations, we're already living through the early stages of this cosmic apocalypse. For decades, scientists thought the universe would either collapse in on itself in a big crunch or slowly fade away in a heat death. But then, in 1998, astronomers made a discovery that changed everything. They found that the universe isn't just expanding, it's accelerating. Something mysterious is pushing the cosmos apart faster and faster. But wait, there's something even more terrifying. What force could be powerful enough to tear apart the entire universe? And why is this cosmic destruction accelerating right now? To understand the Big Rip, we need to dive into one of the most mysterious and terrifying forces in the universe, dark energy. And trust me, this is where the story gets truly mind-bending. Dark energy makes up about 68% of everything that exists, yet we have no idea what it actually is. We can't see it, we can't touch it, but it's literally tearing the universe apart from the inside out. Think of it as an invisible cosmic poison that's been injected into the very fabric of reality. Here's where it gets absolutely insane. Dark energy has a property called negative pressure. While gravity tries to pull everything together, dark energy pushes everything apart. And unlike other forces that weaken over distance, dark energy gets stronger as space expands. Picture this. Imagine you're blowing up a balloon, but instead of getting harder to inflate as it gets bigger, it becomes easier and easier until the balloon explodes. That's exactly what's happening to our universe right now. The current expansion rate of a universe is accelerating at about 70 kilometers per second per megaparsec. That sounds technical, but here's what it means. For every 3.26 million light-years of space, the universe is expanding 70 kilometers per second faster. And this rate is increasing exponentially. Now, here's where AltCtrlZ gets really terrifying. Scientists have calculated that if dark energy continues to accelerate at its current rate, the Big Rip will occur approximately 22 billion years from now. But here's the truly horrifying part. The final moments of universal destruction will unfold in a precise, predictable sequence. What do you think will be the first thing to get torn apart as the universe dies? Drop your most terrifying prediction in the comments below. The Big Rip follows what physicists call the phantom dark energy model. As dark energy becomes more dominant, it will overcome the fundamental forces that hold everything together. First, it will overpower gravity on cosmic scales, then electromagnetic forces, then the strong nuclear force. Finally, even the weak nuclear force will succumb. But here's the most chilling part. The Big Rip isn't just a gradual fading away. It's a violent, catastrophic tearing apart of reality itself. In the final moments, the rate of expansion will become infinite, and space-time will literally rip apart like fabric under too much stress. Now let me share some facts about the Big Rip that will absolutely shatter your perception of reality and probably haunt your dreams forever. Fact number 1. The Big Rip will unfold in a terrifyingly precise timeline. About 1 billion years before the end, galaxies will start being torn apart from each other. 60 million years before the end, galaxies themselves will be shredded. 3 months before the end, solar systems will be ripped apart. 30 minutes before the end, planets will be torn from their stars. But here's the question that will keep you awake at night. What happens in the final seconds of the universe's existence? Fact number 2. In the last 10 to the power of -12 seconds before the Big Rip, atoms themselves will be torn apart. The electromagnetic force that holds electrons to nuclei will be overpowered by dark energy. Matter, as we know it, will cease to exist. Every atom in your body, every atom that ever was, will be shredded into subatomic particles. Fact number 3. The Big Rip will happen so fast that light itself won't be able to travel between objects. In the final moments, the expansion of space will exceed the speed of light, meaning no information can travel anywhere. The universe will become a collection of isolated points, each completely cut off from everything else. But wait, there's something even more terrifying that scientists recently discovered. Fact number 4. Some calculations suggest that the Big Rip might not be the end. It might be the beginning. If space-time tears completely, it could create a Big Bang scenario in reverse, potentially giving birth to new universes with completely different physical laws. Here's where it gets really scary. What if the Big Rip has already happened before? What if our universe is just one in an infinite cycle of cosmic birth and death? What do you think existed before our Big Bang? Share your mind-bending theories in the comments. And here's fact number 5 that will absolutely shock you. Recent observations suggest that dark energy might be getting stronger. The Hubble Space Telescope has detected that the expansion rate is accelerating faster than our models predicted. This means the Big Rip might happen sooner than we thought. But the most terrifying fact of all, we're completely powerless to stop it. There's no technology, no scientific breakthrough, no escape plan that could prevent the Big Rip. The universe has a death sentence, and we're all just along for the ride. Now let's talk about what this means for the future of humanity, civilization, and everything we hold dear. And trust me, this is where the story gets truly existential. In about 5 billion years, our sun will begin to die, but that's nothing compared to what's coming. Long before the Big Rip tears apart atoms, it will tear apart the very structure of the cosmos. Galaxies will be isolated, alone in an ever-expanding void. But here's the truly mind-bending scenario. What if humanity somehow survives until the Big Rip? What if we develop technology that allows us to exist for billions of years? We would witness the ultimate cosmic horror, watching the universe itself die around us. Scientists have calculated that any civilization existing during the Big Rip would face an impossible choice. Watch everything they've ever known be torn apart, or find a way to escape to another universe entirely. Some theoretical physicists suggest that advanced civilizations might be able to create artificial pocket universes to survive the Big Rip. But here's what's really keeping researchers at AltCtrlZ up at night. What if the Big Rip isn't just the end of our universe, but the end of all possible universes? What if dark energy is so powerful that it tears apart the very concept of existence itself? And there's another possibility that's even more chilling. What if the Big Rip is happening right now, just on a scale we can't perceive? What if every moment of acceleration we're experiencing is actually the universe slowly tearing itself apart, and we're just living in the calm before the cosmic storm? The answer to this will shock you. Drop your theory in the comments. Do you think the Big Rip is inevitable, or could there be a way to stop it? Recent studies have also suggested that dark energy might not be constant. If it's getting stronger, the Big Rip could happen much sooner than 22 billion years. Some models suggest it could occur in as little as 2.8 billion years if dark energy continues to accelerate. But perhaps the most terrifying possibility is this. What if the Big Rip isn't the end at all? What if it's just the universe's way of hitting a cosmic reset button, and somewhere in the infinite expanse of torn space-time, new realities are being born? So there you have it, the Big Rip, the most scientifically predicted end of everything we know. The universe has an expiration date, And dark energy is the cosmic force that will tear apart stars, planets, atoms, and even space-time itself. We've learned that this cosmic apocalypse will unfold in a precise timeline over the next 22 billion years, that it's driven by the mysterious dark energy that makes up most of our universe, and that it will end with the complete destruction of reality as we know it. But here's the thing. This is just one of many cosmic horrors that await us. The universe is full of mind-bending mysteries that challenge everything we think we know about existence. If you want to explore more reality-shattering cosmic revelations, check out our previous video about parallel universes by clicking the link above. It will completely change how you see reality. Before you go, I need to know, which theory do you believe is most likely to be true? Is the Big Rip inevitable? Or could humanity find a way to escape to another universe? Rate this theory from 1 to 10. How convinced are you that the Big Rip will actually happen? Don't forget to smash that like button if this video left you questioning the very nature of existence. And subscribe to AltCtrlZ for more mind-melting cosmic mysteries that will redefine your understanding of reality. And remember, while you're going about your daily life, the universe is slowly tearing itself apart around you. Every second that passes brings us one step closer to the ultimate cosmic apocalypse. Sweet dreams.